Dealerships in the Pacific Northwest are some of the most difficult dealerships in the country to work with. One of the biggest obstacles consumers have in the Pacific Northwest is dealerships don't want to give numbers over the phone, and that's the salesperson's job, to get you in the store. In this negotiation you're about to watch, you're about to listen to a phone call where a dealership tries every trick in the book to ensure that they do not have to give me numbers over the phone, and how I overcome those obstacles.
Thank you for calling. This is Jackson.
Hey, Jackson, how's it going, man?
Good. How are you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm living a dream. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have, first off, a car available.
Yeah, of course. Do you have that stock number of it ready by chance?
I don't actually have the stock number available because I don't know if you guys have one. Thought you guys did, but I don't know. But if I give you the specifications of the car, can you tell me if you have it or not?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I am looking for a Ford Bronco, 4 doors, with a luxe package and a hard top roof. Ideally, the vintage colors, but I'm open if worst case scenario. And the only trim I won't take is a Raptor, but I liked the Heritage Limited. But again, I understand that's hard to get.
Oh, here we go. This one has the luxe package. It's going to be a, what's the trim on it? Badlands Bronco. In that like grayish blue color with the hard top.
This is available. Let me ask you this. Really what I'm trying to do is I'm in Seattle, so a hop and a skip. I'm looking for the best possible deal on a Bronco. And I'm hoping that you can help me out and make my dream come true and get me a phenomenal deal on this vehicle so I can take it home potentially today.
Hey, that's what I'm in the business of doing, yeah.
Okay. So what kind of pricing can we do on it?
I think, in my opinion, so I can tell you right now, online we have it listed at $60,744. Until I have you here, that's honestly the best price I'm going to be able to give you, because at my dealership, your presence is going to be power to get you the best deal. And I know the cars here, I'm looking at it. So we just got to get you in so we can get you a good deal.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I don't like to play the whole back and forth game. For me, my time is more valuable than anything else. And every time I go to a dealership, it seems like I'm spending hours there. I'm calling a few dealerships. I'm telling people whoever give me a good deal, I'm willing to come on in. So, I appreciate presence is power, but for me, it's all about, convenience is more power than anything else. So if you're willing to give me a good deal over the phone, I'm going to reward a dealership that's willing to do that.
Okay, well, I do know that the best I can do right now. So for you, what would you be looking for a good deal? Because at least if I can get some information from you, I can take it up to my manager and see if he'd be willing to do it.
Okay, yeah. So realistically, what I'm always trying to aim for is right around 7% off MSRP. That's always the goal for me, and that's kind of where I'd like to be out in this car. Obviously, this is not the perfect example of what I wanted, but it looks like it would fit the bill. So. It has everything we want.
Okay.
The only thing it doesn't have is the Robin, but it's a pretty.
So 7% is what you're looking for. If I could get that done for you today, would you purchase the vehicle today?
Yeah. I mean, I might be leasing the car, so as long as you guys give me buy rate on the lease, that is definitely something. That would be the other caveat.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Could I just grab your first and last name from you so I can save you in my system here, and then I can go have a conversation with my management team?
Yeah. Are you ready for it?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, first name Tommy, last name Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
M-I-K-U-L-A?
Yep.
Perfect. See, it looks up that you're right here. And then I'm going to save this vehicle to your profile, and then copy that. Perfect. And then go ahead and I'm going to put you on a brief hold here. Just hang out on the phone for a couple minutes, and I will be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, and then Tommy, actually, before I let you go, do you have a trade or anything like that? Or is it going to be just a straight across purchase?
It would just be a straight across purchase, like I said, a lease.
Yes, perfect. Let me give me a couple minutes to get somebody on the phone with you, and I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
If you want the very best car buying experience possible.
All right, perfect. So I just spoke with my management team, and they said that seems like a very reasonable offer, especially because we haven't got a deal out today. So we'd love to make that happen. Would you be able to come on in today?
Yeah. So break me down the numbers so I have them here. So it's price of the vehicle, MSRP.
So I don't have the exact numbers in front of me. So he said basically what he told me was it does sound like reasonable at Crest. He just wants to make sure that this is a serious offer by having you in to do it. But if he says it sounds like a reasonable offer, he should be willing to do it.
And again, I
Our
totally
thing is we would love to
appreciate
just give you a 100% thing over the phone. We just don't want, how it is. We don't want to give you this and you go to 5 other people to try and find an even lower price. We just want to make it easy for you. We want to get it done. We haven't sold a car today.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, and I'm not, like I said, I'm more just like, let's for a second even talk verbally. What I don't want to do is say that sounds reasonable. I go in there, and then all of a sudden we go back, we go forth, and we have to play this. Like, let's, if we can't even do the numbers verbally, where are we at? I get it if you don't want it down in writing.
Let me see if I can just get it.
Yeah.
No, it's not even me who doesn't want it, but let me see what I can do.
You guys, let me ask you. So wait, so you're talking to your man? What's your manager's name?
Eric.
Do you have another manager? Do you have somebody that's nicer?
Eric is going to be our manager today. I have Eric, and then I have a couple other managers who you would get to work with once you're here.
Oh.
Eric is going to be our numbers guy here.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a nicer manager. Sometimes I hear that, like, sometimes that we have female managers and they're a little nicer. I don't know. That's just what I've heard.
Oh no, Eric's a super nice guy. I've known Eric actually my whole life. Me and him actually grew up together.
Oh, okay. So let's make my life easy. Let's make his life easy. Let's make, everybody's life easy. I'm serious. I'm ready to buy. I'm here. I wouldn't be on the phone this long if I was. I'm literally just want some reassurance before I make a drive from Seattle.
Okay. I will tell him exactly that. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, and I want to talk to Eric too, if that helps.
Okay. Let me see what I can do about that too. Just give me 1 moment.
Okay. So pausing that for a second. So just the quote unquote red flags if we're auditing this dealership, he is confident. It's like he's definitely hustling. He's definitely trying to make a sale. He's definitely trying to get me in. That's what a salesperson's supposed to do. So we're not going to give him like negative points. She for sure is here. This is who I'm talking to. Are you not working? Oh, she's off today? Okay.
Hello, this is Sergio, sales manager. How can I help you today?
Hey, I think I was talking to Jackson, and now I think I'm talking to you.
Yes, correct. So it looks like you're interested in our 2024 Ford Bronco, the Azure Gray one with the hardtop?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Jackson, you may have a few questions about the Bronco, and it seemed like I'm the guy that can help you out with that.
Well, hopefully you're the guy. Really, man, I'm serious about buying this. I've already driven the Broncos. I know I like them. I'm looking to lease one. I'm really just trying to get like some numbers so that I know what I'm coming in to buy. I'm going to come in, sign some paperwork, call it a day. And he said you guys don't ever talk about that over the phone or anything along those lines. So he said he was going to talk to you or I think talk to Eric.
So I've been doing this. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite some time now, and usually it's just so much easier when a person can actually touch, feel, smell the car, make sure that that's the one. Even though you've driven a Bronco or you may have driven 3 or 4 Broncos before, we always make sure, and it's our policy, that you drive the car and make sure you like it, and that's the one, because we can go back and forth in price, about price all day. But at the end of the day, if that particular Bronco has something that you don't like, or drives funny, or you think something's up with it, or you just don't like it in general for whatever reason, then we just went back and forth with the manager and just used a lot of time. You wasted your time, wasted our time, right, for absolutely no reason. And considering that you're local, all I need is 15 to 20 minutes of your time. Make sure you drive it, and by the time that you're done driving, I'll have some information on down payments, monthly payments, or lease, so in terms and I guess mileage as well. And I can show you what that looks like. And like I said, we don't lose deals over money. That's not really, and within reason, of course. We never.
What was I going to say? Should I ask for like 10 grand off? Is that a better deal at that point? Like I said, if you don't lose them over price. No, in all seriousness, no. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate all that. Like, I've bought a lot of cars in my life. I've bought cars for my business in my life. And what I've learned from all the years that I've bought in cars is that any dealership that isn't willing to just give me some numbers over the phone, it's never just as simple. Like walking into the dealership isn't like a magic passcode to get the best deal. Like it just doesn't work that way. It seems like it's always a struggle. And that's just not who I like to support. So if you're willing to give some numbers over the phone, that's super great. I can come in there as long as they look right. As long as, like I said, all I'm looking for is buy rate plus that 7% off. If you can do both those things, bada boom, bada bing, we can make a car deal, call it a day. If not, I totally get it. No big deal. But I'll tell you, like I said, I'm looking to buy this today. Lease it today. I'm super easy to work with.
Where are you getting the 7% off from? Where's that coming from?
Well, 7 to 10% is always the goal. That would be invoice minus holdback. With just invoice minus holdback. But when it comes down to it,
gotcha. Okay, so you're in the business then.
I mean, I know a little bit about the industry. I wouldn't say that I'm in the business, but I know a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, so do you have like X plan, D plan, anything like that?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any family members that work for like Microsoft or anything like that, or
I don't know.
Like or for 4?
No, I
Okay, so
don't.
you're
But
basically
what if I?
just
What if
looking to
I?
get invoiced essentially.
Yeah. I'm just looking to get a great deal. And as I think Jackson said, you guys hadn't sold a car today, so I'm trying to be the first sale of the day. Like trying to help out.
Well, right. So if you know the industry, man, then you got to be here. If you want that kind of deal, you just got to be here. We'll make it easy for you. We've been in business 75 years. It's just as simple as that. I mean, like I said, if you're aware of the how the industry works, right, then you know that numbers of the phone isn't really something we do, right? And especially if you've been in the business or know about the business, right? It's just so much simple instead of going back and forth. And so, I mean, like I said, and if you're in Seattle or you're in Linwood or anywhere close by, like I said, just drive on down here. We're not gonna jack you around. We're not here to waste your time, man. We're here to sell cars, right? But just going over the phone is just not something we really do.
Okay.
Um,
I know some, I appreciate that. I know plenty of dealerships are willing to talk over the phone. So I know that during COVID there was like a lot of dealerships that wouldn't, but like I mean like let's like put a moment here, right? You guys haven't sold a car today, right? Like the worst case scenario is you guys give me some numbers over the phone, you never hear from me. The best case scenario is you get numbers, I come down today, I buy a car, I call it. But like we've been on this phone call for I don't know,
Right.
5-10 minutes. If you would have given me numbers 5-10 minutes
Right.
ago, you got off the phone. Again, the worst case scenario is you never hear from me again. The best case scenario is you make your first car sale of the day. It's a little bit of a
Here's the
gamble.
issue. I have one desk manager right now, and he's not going to be able to get numbers for you for quite some time today.
Okay.
So that's also the other caveat to that, right? So if you know how the industry works, right, or you know a little bit about it. Right now, we only have one desk manager. There's
Yeah.
several customers in store. So I mean, we're going to prioritize the customers in store over people that are out of state or trying to do a deal over the phone, which I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't have 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, I'm not gonna bring you down here and be like, yeah, I know this is the price. We're not doing anything. Like, I'm not gonna do that. It's because your time and it's our time as well, right? I just need you to be a little bit flexible and make sure you like the car too. Because if there's anything that you don't like about the car, then like I said, we're gonna be spending another 15, 20, 30 minutes on the phone going back and forth, or getting all this documentation, all that, right? When it's a lot easier for you to just come on in. We'll have everything ready for you. Drive the car. I'll have numbers for you. I'll just show you my invoice, right? And then we can go from there.
Yeah, appreciate all of that. I'm right now, I want to be in and out 15-20 minutes with me purchasing a car. So if you guys don't have the time to earn my business, I totally get that because I think you just said it perfectly. You have so many people in the business or in the dealership right now. If I come there, realistically it's not going to be 15-20 minutes. You have one sales manager working numbers right now and a showroom full of people. I'll probably be there for 2 to 3 hours. It's not what I'm willing to do.
Well, no matter what you're going to be here about 45 minutes if you decide to go forward and move with the deal, which most likely we will. Like I said, we don't really lose customers over over numbers within reason, and so it's you being here. I can get you numbers because you're going to be test driving. It's going to give me enough time to get numbers from my manager. So when you get down there, I'll have the invoice ready for you. I have down payments, monthly payments, or like I said, the leasing numbers. So if you're doing 10,500 or 24 months or 36 months, I'll have everything ready for you, and it's just a lot easier that way.
I've got an idea. Give me 1 second. I got an idea. Okay, so I agree that you need some time. I totally get that. I am going to Google Ford Bronco test drive. This video is 20 minutes long. That's probably about as long as a test drive. I'll watch it twice because 20 minutes to get there, 20 minutes there. That gives me enough time. That's 40 minutes. So let's just imagine I'm with Jackson right now. Dude, your guys' showroom is great. It's awesome. Okay, cool. I'm going to play this video. It's really cool test drive. It's off-roading, so you guys probably wouldn't even allow me to do that. And by the time I'm done with that should have enough time to get invoice, to get the numbers, and do all that stuff, correct?
Right, but then you would still have to drive here. You would still have to drive and do all that. And like I said, he's desking deals right now. If you're here in person, I told him he's here. He's gonna prioritize that. That's what I'm trying to say. Not only that, also buying a car isn't 15-20 minutes in total, right? Get you numbers and everything is 15-20 minutes, which is the test drive. And then if we agree on everything, then you'd obviously have to do a credit application, processing form, all these documents, and then go in the finance office, right? So of course, I mean, buying a car isn't going to be 30 minutes.
If we can agree to some numbers, then that's totally fine. But again, hard fast rule: if the dealership is busy, it's not going to be 15-20 minutes for me to get numbers. It's just not. Like it's just again, if you have 15 to 20 minutes to get numbers right now while I'm watching this video, that's super great. But if I'm there, again, I understand the concept of desking a deal, and it doesn't take 15 to 20 minutes to get the numbers on the deal. It's going to take 3 minutes for him to go through, pull up invoice, run the numbers on a lease. I can give you my zip code. We can call it a day. It's not going to take him that long. And if he doesn't have 3 minutes to 5 minutes, let's just say 5 minutes. If he doesn't have 5 minutes, I get it. Super busy. Again, I hope you guys close the next 7 deals that are sitting at the desk right now. But if not, there's another dealership. I'll call somebody else. It's not a big deal. Somebody in this area will give me a deal on that.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, give me a moment here. Let me go ahead and talk to my desk manager, and then just hold on for just a second, okay?
Sure. Yeah, hold. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and just do it. Well, I talked to my manager. We're just going to go ahead and do the deal. Make it easy for you.
Okay. So
when can you be here?
So what are the numbers?
7% off the...
1 second. Write them down.
7% off MSRP.
Okay, so 7%
That's what you said, right?
off MSRP. Correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then are you guys doing buy rate on the lease?
Yes, we'll go ahead and do buy rate.
Okay, what are the payments?
Sure, I gotta go draft that up.
Okay.
Or I have to have Eric, my manager, draft it up. But let me see here. Where's the MSRP?
Totally fine. And then is there 7% off MSRP? Is it just tax, title, license? Is it is there additional fees?
No, the only fee you pay is a doc fee. That's it.
Doc fee? Okay.
And so there's licensing. Yep, that's it.
And what's the doc fee?
Doc fee is just to register your papers to pay the ladies over the administration.
No. I'm sorry. What is the cost of the doc fee?
Oh, $200.
$200. Okay, perfect. And then I just need to know what my payments is and what my cash down would be, and that's all I need. And once I have that, and you can text those to me, and then we can bada boom, bada bing, get a car deal. I appreciate you guys bending the rules for me.
Let me go ahead and just do this. Your number is...
Yep, that is my phone number.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll give you a call back here. I'll either email or text you over the lease numbers once I have that drafted up.
Okay.
And then we'll go there.
Okay, awesome. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you here soon.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bada boom, bada bing. Let's talk about it, guys. So let's talk about this deal a little bit. I'm curious if the Haley actually called the dealership because they folded. It's possible that they did, but when we come down to it, I do want to talk about a few things here, just so you guys know, because he did sound defeated, and I honestly don't think Haley did because of the way he came back on. It was not a, you know what, we're definitely going to do the deal and all excited and happy. Instead, it was very defeated, like he lost the game. And I always say negotiation is a game of chess, right? One side knows how to play. When it comes down to this, guys, dealership's number one goal, we have to understand, we're playing the game of chess. The dealership's goal is to get you in store. Not because they're trying to screw you over or anything. It's because they have the highest close rate. So because of that, they're going to do whatever they can to get you in store. And some dealerships will fold harder. This dealership held their ground hard on making sure I came into store. And I'm going to tell dealership held in super hard and did not want to give us numbers. And again, he used every excuse in the book. You know, we need to show you that you're serious. I'm serious. They revealed something that they probably shouldn't have, which we haven't sold a car today. Cool. Guess what? They haven't sold a car today. How many times do we utilize, you know what? Like, you didn't sell a car today. Dude, and, we're so busy, we can't handle you. What are you talking about, dude? You haven't sold a car today. That's great. And then I gave him the ultimatum, like, you haven't sold a car today. What's the worst case scenario? You give me numbers and you never hear from me, or I show up in 30 minutes. I can't even make this up. So I said, I think you guys are trolling me at this point. Text me, nice video on TikTok. Not sure if it's legal, but I will surely find out. I really want to put this deal together, Haley. I can't have my client sign up a marked up rate with a discount just to make it look. That just makes it, I mean, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's the problem. This is for sure. This video is too good not to go on TikTok. I'd love a happy ending on this one. If not, I will have to call a few other dealerships. I can't do a marked up rate.
Yeah, there's only just so much money I can lose, you know? I mean, it's still a business.
Why is your holding lot an hour away?
Hey, Bobby, he wants to talk to you. I'll give your client a full tank of gas.
Yeah, that's the minimum expectation. It just doesn't make any sense. And if he doesn't want to talk, I
the whole Bobby situation is giving me a little bit of a hesitation.
Yep.
Should I be concerned, or